Hey, Dave Williams here. I've headed out on the road. I'm on Kiowa Island, and I'm here with Craig. And Craig, tell us a little bit about this gorgeous house that we're in. It's fantastic.
Well, we're in Indigo Park, which is a subdivision on Kiowa Island. It's going to be a total of 16 homes, and this is the first model home of the 16 homes to be built.
And it's not like any other house on Kiowa. I mean, it's got everything, but it's also thinking about the environment too.
It's absolutely thinking about the environment. It's very important to the developer, and the concept of Indigo Park is being environmentally conscious, and that's part of Kiowa. And this is raising that bar to the next level. All of the materials and products that are in a house are very energy efficient and designed to be low maintenance and very durable.
Well, and you shouldn't always throw out the past either. I mean, there's some beautiful buildings all around the country, and you've actually reclaimed the hardwood floors inside of these houses.
Part of our process in construction for our certification requires us to try to locally source as many materials as possible. And in this case, the oak hardwood floor came from North Carolina. It was an old warehouse that was disassembled and milled for the flooring.
Plus, you don't want to leave too much of a carbon footprint going out to get your materials, and some of the trusses in here are actually local trees.
That's right. The exposed trusses that you can see here and the exterior beams and posts that hold up, that support the porches, are southern yellow pine. So they're all sourced within a 500-mile radius, and that's one of our requirements.
And one of the things I have to say I'm most fascinated with is the way you heat and cool this home. It's actually using geothermal.
It's a geothermal system instead of a standard air-to-air system. So there's a series of well points and loops that are buried, in this case, drilled down 300 feet into the ground. And the loop goes down, comes back up, and you utilize the constant temperature of the earth to both heat and cool the home. It's very energy efficient. You don't have any moving parts that are outside of the house.
Wow.
So there's less maintenance, and it'll pay for itself in a matter of years. You don't have a condenser unit outside on a salt marsh that's going to rust and break down. So it's a low maintenance, energy efficient, and better for the environment.
Now you mentioned the salt marsh, and I mean, it's 25 feet away here, maybe. But you don't even want runoff going straight into the salt marsh.
That's right. The houses are designed to control the runoff on site. So you've got a series of rain gardens that will actually hold the water, allow it to percolate slowly into the ground instead of running off into the marsh. We also utilize a pervious concrete for the driveway. It's a concrete that's pretty neat to see it in action. You can actually put a water hose on the concrete, and the water will just percolate right through the concrete and into the ground, again eliminating the runoff and not allowing any chemicals to run into the marsh.
What about the siding on this house?
Yeah, the siding is a new cedar is the product, and looks just like a regular cedar shingle, and it installs the same way, one at a time, just like a cedar shingle would. But it's 100% PVC, and it's got a baked-on ceramic coating. That's a lifetime paint finish. It also has a very high solar reflectivity, so it reflects the heat before your house can absorb that heat and then be forced to cool it. There's no wood decay. They're insect resistant, so the insects won't eat them. You never have to worry about repainting them, and so it's a one and done kind of product.
Plus, in the long run, we're talking about saving on energy bills, and that could even bring some tax credits to the homeowner too.
Absolutely. With the geothermal and the Energy Star appliances, they absolutely get tax advantage.
Not only are these homes gorgeous on the inside, but they're gorgeous on the outside, and that's because of Candace. And Candace, you saw this setting here, and you said you didn't want it to be developed the way it could have been.
That's correct. It could have been having over 52 condos. And I saw this parcel, and I knew it was the central park of this whole island.
Yeah, and Candace, you were saying actually you're going to put a park over on the end of the island, aren't you?
Yes, our best piece of property is over 3 acres, and we are making a park there to create a platform for relationships and to honor nature once again.
Well, and you were saying some folks, they go around and they say, oh, I'll be green, but you're actually doing it.
Right. A lot of high-end developers say, we care, but they're not willing to take the test. Not only are we willing to take the test, which is LEED, we're going to the A+, which is we're pursuing Platinum LEED certification.
Now, some of the things that you're doing around here, I know you've got an Earth Day event coming up.
Yes, it's Sunday from 10 to 2. We have a great speaker, Tom Burton, coming at 11 o'clock. He's basically a guru on all alternative energy worldwide, so he'll give you a broad brush about that. And we also have free tours and a luncheon by 2 chefs by Viking and Somatic Kitchen. So we encourage everybody to bring their kids, bring the aunts, the grandmoms, everybody to learn about pursuing Platinum LEED certification homes, because it's good for us and good for you.
Brand new homes on Kiowa in a natural setting, and they are green. I tell you, you got to come check these out. Sunday is the day to do it, so check them out. All right, there's plenty more Low Country Live coming right up.